Hello and welcome to Mr. Wiley Teaches Math. Today we're going to be dividing fractions. When we worked with addition and subtraction, we didn't have to make any mixed numbers improper, but when we did multiplication, we did have to take any mixed number and make it improper. And division, because it's very similar, works kind of opposite to multiplication, is also going to be a yes. Yes, we're going to take any mixed numbers and make them improper. When we were multiplying, we did not have to find the common denominator, and we're not going to have to find it again today. But all our answers are going to have to be in lowest terms. When we're multiplying fractions, it was pretty easy. We just did the numerators times the denominators. When we do division, we're actually going to be using the reciprocal and multiplying by the reciprocal. So first of all, reciprocals are two numbers whose product is 1. To find the reciprocal of a number, flip the numerator denominator, and if you have any mixed numbers, they need to be made improper before finding the reciprocal. So in this very first one, we have 1/4 divided by 1/5. So I'm going to leave the 1/4 as it is. But I'm going to change division to multiplication, and I'm going to flip the second fraction, find the reciprocal. So it's going to become 5/1. Now it's going to be the same as multiplication. I can think of it as 1 times 5/4 times 1. Multiply my numerators, multiply by denominators, and get 5/4. I see the 5 is larger than 4, meaning that it's an improper fraction, so I'm going to have to reduce it. How many times does 4 go into 5? It goes in once with one remainder, so I have 1 and 1/4 is my final answer. Okay, 4 divided by 1/3. Well, really, I could think of as 4 as 4/1. They mean the same thing. So I'm going to have 4/1, numerator 4, denominator of 1, divided by 1/3. Okay, so 4/1, I'm going to change my division to multiplication and flip my second fraction. It becomes 3/1. 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 1 is 1. 12/1 is improper, and anytime I have it over 1, it's whatever number. So 12 is on top, 12/1, so it's 12 wholes. All right, 2 3/4 divided by 1 1/2. So I want to take my numbers and make them proper. So 4 times 2 plus, plus 3. So 8, 9, 10, 11. 11/4. I can leave it as division for now. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 3/2. So I have 11/4 divided by 3/2. So I'm going to take 11/4 and I'm going to multiply it by 2/3. 11 times 2 is 22. 4 times 3 is 12. 22/12. And again, I end up with an improper fraction that I'm going to have to reduce. How many times does 12 go into 22? It goes in once with 10 left over. So I have 1 and 10/12, which is not lowest terms. I know that because they're both even numbers, so they are going to reduce. They're both going to divide by 2 at least. So 10 divided by 2 is 5. 12 divided by 2 is 6. End up with a final answer of 1 5/6. So when we're dividing fractions, we made all the mixed numbers improper. We didn't find any lowest common denominators, and we made sure that our answer is in lowest terms. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check the class website for additional notes and assignments.